Hello YouTube, how are you guys doing? It's me, S. Walker. Lord, let me take these glasses off. It's me, S. Walker. How are you guys doing? Today is August the 16th, 2018. It's my niece's birthday, come to think of it. She turned 23 today. Wow. Um, Today I'm approximately about 117 weeks post-op after 2 years, well past 2 years post-op. Um, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. For those of you all who are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Please subscribe and please leave a comment. I comment back. I do subscribe back, even if you don't have any videos. Um, Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on April the 28th of 2016. At that time before surgery, I was 336 pounds. I spoke with a doctor to get on the road to gastric surgery, and she told me that I needed to lose 30 pounds by myself, and I did. Actually, I lost 30 pounds exactly. And after that, she put me on the weight loss plan, and I um, eventually got on, after 7 months, eventually got on the 10-day liquid diet before surgery, and I lost 20 pounds exactly. So I ended up being 286 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 277 pounds, and today I am exactly 199 pounds. I came from a size 26 pants to a size 12, 14, depending on what it is I'm wearing. And I went from a 1X shirt to a medium shirt. And actually, this is my first time saying this, I think. Maybe my second time, but I actually lost a shoe size too, because I was like a 10 and now I'm a 9. So, and the 10 was actually if my foot was swole. So I'm a 9 now. Um, Let me tell ya, it's been a journey. If you are on my channel or subscribe to my channel, whatever, you see that I have a ton of videos that I have made throughout the couple of years that I've been through this weight loss journey. Well, it was just dawning on me. I said, let me sit and think to myself. I always think to myself, what would be something that I want people to know? What is something that I feel like I can talk about? I always tell people I'm not a doctor. I get information as far as I know it. I don't specialize in anything. It's just that when I get the information, I pass it along so you'll know too. You know, I don't know what journey everybody's on who's out here watching me or whatever like that. But all I know is that I want you to be well informed, and you can be well informed just by what you're doing now. You're watching videos, you're trying to get information, you're trying to learn about stuff. So I want you to be well informed. Um, Things you need to know about bariatric surgery is the topic of this YouTube. One thing that I feel like everybody needs to know about bariatric surgery is that this is not going to come easy. This is not a magic button. This is not a magic pill. This is not a magic surgery. You have to put the work in. If you are not willing to put the work in, you, yeah, you, if you're not willing to put the work in to have the greater results in the surgery, then don't even bother watching this channel. Don't even bother going to the doctor's appointments. Don't even, if you even think that you may relapse, you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Um, in the process of bariatric surgery, it's a couple of things you have to do. First, you have to go and get a consult from your primary care physician. Your primary care physician has to approve you for a consultation for bariatric surgery. And that is how it is in my state. I don't know how it is in other states. I'm just telling you about my state. My state is Alabama. Um, Another thing you have to do is you have to go to a psychiatric evaluation. They basically want to make sure that, hey, you're losing the weight. You want to lose the weight for the right purposes. You're not trying to lose the weight for a boyfriend. You're not trying to lose the weight because you want to fit in these jeans this week. They want to make sure that you're losing this weight. You know why you want to lose it. It's due to health reasons, and you trying to be a better you, and you're going to stay focused. Okay, you're going to have to go see a dietitian. Dietitian is going to tell you how you're going to be eating, what you're going to be drinking, how much you're going to drink, how much you're going to eat, all that kind of stuff. Very important meeting. Please don't miss the dietitian meeting. um Another thing that happened to me and a lot of other people in my state, not a lot of people around, but is that we had to do a mini, like, um I don't want to say like a exercise routine, but it was like we had to show our exertion, I guess. They took us through like a small little course of walking, going upstairs, going downstairs, and just to see how long it took us to do it, if we was exerted when we did it, like, all of that. And yeah, I was exerted. When I saw the stairs, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Um, Also, you have to go to doctor's appointments. You have to go to at least 6 consecutive doctor's appointments. Some states do 5, some states do 3, some states do 7. You have to go to at least 6 consecutive doctor's appointments, and you cannot miss it. You can't miss one. If you miss one, you have to start all over again. And I'm not telling y'all this to scare you. I'm not telling you this to say, oh my God, I don't want to go through all this. Because my thing is, if you really want it, you are willing to go through it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to be well informed. Um, in my state, we have meetings that you can go to. This is not a must do for the weight loss surgery, but it's support group meetings. That's the word I was looking for. They have support group meetings that you can go to once every second Thursday of the month in my city. And I think it is so beneficial, for people to go to, for them to have support. And another thing too, I have a support group on Facebook called The Nice Losers of WLS, LOSERS, The Nice Losers of WLS. And all you have to do is just look us up on Facebook, request to be a friend, answer 3 of the questions that's going to pop up, and we'll add you. We Support is very, very important when trying to have weight loss surgery, because you want to be able to talk to someone if you feel like you go relapse. And y'all, technically it is a relapse. If you sit there and go through weight loss surgery, or if you sit there and get on the road and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm eating better, I'm trying to lose this weight, or I had surgery and I'm trying to lose this weight, and you stuffing a muffin or something in your mouth that you know ain't supposed, that's a relapse. It's just like a drug addict. I was an emotional eater, and a lot of people are emotional eaters. And the thing with me though is that I was every emotional eater. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I was happy, I was eating. If I was sad, I was eating. If I wanted to celebrate something, I was eating. If I was sad about something, I was asking a friend, come eat with me, girl, I need help. So it's like, you it's just, you have to take control of it. And if you watch my videos back, like, I have a lot of them. If you watch my videos back, some of my videos, I'm like, oh my God, I've been snacking too much, I gained a couple of pounds, but I realize it and I lose it. I'm not going to beat myself up, because we are all human. We sometimes fail, but the thing is to pick yourself back up again and do it all over again. Another thing that you may have to go through is a sleep apnea test. If you are overweight, they may want to see if you have sleep apnea and get your results from that to make sure that you have sleep apnea. So that can be one of the things that's on your insurance thing. That may be a requirement for your insurance company to say, okay, they do have a problem with their weight. They do have sleep apnea. If they lose weight, then the sleep apnea will be cured, because sleep apnea is really serious. It's like if you go to sleep, you literally stop breathing for like a millisecond and you start back. So what the sleep pap, the CPAP does is it forces air down through your nostrils, and it keeps the I think the epiglottis or something like that open so the air can continue to flow, so it don't close shut and cut your breathing off. So you may have to do the sleep apnea test. Some people may have to do an EKG test, a heart test or whatever, or a stress test. And it's just basically to see if you are stressed. It's basically to see if that heart is having stress on it. So those are just some of the requirements from insurance companies about the weight loss surgery. Now then, after you've done all those tests, after you've been on all this or whatever, well, even before then, you have to talk with your physician. You have to go and see the physician who may be doing the surgery. Um, and that's the referral to the bariatric surgeon. And what you would talk about with your bariatric surgeon is what surgery is best for you. Is it going to be the lap band? And I don't even think they do the lap band anymore, but is it going to be the lap band? Is it going to be the dual dental switch? Is it going to be the gastric bypass? Is it going to be the sleeve, the gastric sleeve? I mean, is it going to be the bubble, the balloon that drops down in your stomach? Whatever it is that they are going to do to you, this is the time to ask every question you have about the surgery to the physician who may be doing your surgery. I know you're probably going to have another appointment with them or whatever, but look, that's your time to ask every question. If you go into the physician's office and the physician act like they don't have enough time to ask your question, they don't seem too concerned about your question, they hurry up and scooting you along or something like that, you may just want to find another physician, because at the end of the day, you want your questions answered and you want to know that somebody is taking the time to inform you, and well inform you at that. You know what I'm saying? So um, just make sure that you're asking all of the pertinent questions. As a matter of fact, what you can do is write down a list, before you even go to the doctor's office, and have those questions ready so you're not searching for them before you go for your consultation. Um, Another thing, in this 6 month time frame, in this 3 to 6 month time frame that you go into these doctor's appointments, that you're supposedly eating right, you want to start eating better at that time. You don't want to continuously eat bad, because if you gain weight, that is a problem. The insurance companies they don't like it when you gain weight on the weight loss program up to gastric surgery. No, you're trying to keep your weight down, but they don't want you to lose too much either, because if you lose too much, hey hon, if you lose, thank you, hey Janelle, if you lose too much weight, then the insurance companies said, you know what? They can lose the weight on their own. They don't need weight loss surgery. So it's a real fine line in between if you go lose and if you go gain. So in this amount of time, you want to be watching what you eat. Now, also in this amount of time, stock up. Stock up on your vitamins, stock up on your liquids, stock up on everything that you're going to need post surgery. You're going to need chapstick. You're going to need water. Stock up. You're going to need water. As much as you may not like to drink water, this is the time where you going to really need to drink water, because if you get dehydrated, that's a whole nother issue. And we'll talk about that on another vlog. Because, well, let me talk about it now. You have to drink. Let me tell you, oh, I tell this story all the time. I'm not a big water drinker, but when I had my surgery, I stayed in the hospital 4 days. 4 freaking days. 4 days was excessive. My doctor wanted to send me home after two, but I had not drunk the water yet. I had 10 little cups. They gonna give you 10 little 30-ounce cups, well, 30 milliliter cups, 1 ounce or something like that. And you have to drink all of them before you leave the hospital. And I just sat and stared at that water for so long. And I'm like, you know what? I just cannot do it. The water was nasty to me. It was not tasting right. I mean, and I drink water, but I just was not feeling water. So my doctor said, well, you know what? Let me tell you like this. If I see you come back into this hospital with dehydration, we're gonna have a problem. And my doctor was really nice, and he's a family doctor. Like, he's been my family surgeon. Like, anytime somebody needs a surgery done, they go to him. He's a bariatric surgeon. That's what he specializes in, but he's also a general surgeon. So anytime somebody needs surgery, we go to him. But he was like, look, Sherry, you better drink that water. So I was like, well, let me get serious about it. So I asked my dietitian, I was like, so what do you think I should do? She said, Sherry, she said, you can put the Crystal Light packs in your water, and that is still like drinking water as long as it's sugar free. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. And lo and behold, I always have Crystal Light with me. It's in my smart water now, but it makes me drink water. And even if you don't like the Crystal Light packs in your water, pour it in an ice tray, freeze it, make ice cubes out of it, snack on some ice cubes of water. Ice is still water. I know some people say, technically, no, it's not. No, technically it is. So drink you some, eat you some ice, eat you some ice or something like that to get that water in. You want to make sure you don't be dehydrated. Signs of dehydration: eyes burning, skin dry. If you can, like, pull your skin up on the back of your hand and it stays up, which is called tinting, you're dehydrated. We all know if your urine is dark yellow, dehydration. If you are having cramps, like Charlie horses, or stomach cramps, or back cramps, or just hurting all the time, just cramping everywhere, signs of dehydration. If your mouth stays dry, signs of dehydration. Drink some water, y'all. Please drink the water. Like I said, I don't want to scare anybody and make them think, oh my God, you got to go through all of this. No, but I want you to be well informed. I want you to be well informed. Um, Another thing too is that in the process of stock up on your vitamins. You have to take multivitamins after you have bariatric surgery. Some people in different surgeries have to take more vitamins than others, but needless to say, you still stock up on. You're gonna stock up on your multivitamin. You're gonna stock up on your calcium, and you're gonna stock up on your B12s. Um, your B12s give you energy, calcium is for your bones, and your multivitamins is for everything else. And I mean, y'all, you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on vitamins and stuff like that. You can even go to the dollar store and get multivitamins. They may be a little bigger than you want to swallow, but you can go get them. Chop them up, long as they got the line in the middle, you can score it, chop it up, break it down, and just take it. You know what I mean? I have a bottle of Centrum multivitamins that I have, and I have a bottle of B12. I was trying to show you, I was finna show y'all what my B12 looked like because I can't reach the multivitamins, but I just go to Sam's and I get this huge bottle of B12, and you see how many is in there? 300 is in there. And me and hubby, my husband, for those of y'all who don't know me, who are new, my husband had bariatric surgery also, and we just basically split the bottle in half, and we, you know, get half. Let me show y'all I'm gonna make sure I'm not showing y'all my dirty room, but let me show you the bottle the correct way. This is the bottle of B12, and it's at Sam's, and I'm sure you could probably find it at Walmart also, but it's really good. And That's what we take for our vitamin B12 and our multivitamins. I can show you too. Hold on 1 minute. Let me show you the multivitamins because we take. Y'all don't look at my dresser. It's a mess. It's a mess. Let me show you my multivitamins. This is what we take for our multivitamins. 365. We got these from Sam's too. So it has everything in it. You want to make sure whatever multivitamin and stuff you taking has thiamine in it. Thiamine is really important. The lack of thiamine will cause you to go blind. So you want to make sure that you have thiamine in your vitamins. Another thing too, no gummy vitamins. You know why? Because gummy vitamins do not have thiamine in them. You will not find a gummy vitamin with thiamine. And I learned that from my dietitian. So, y'all make the good choices, and make sure that if you decide to be on this journey, that you take the journey seriously, because if you take the journey seriously and you do what you're supposed to do, you will have the most amazing experience. You will have the most amazing results about it. Is just I got some people y'all can follow, and you can be like, you know what? Let me look at these people. These people, I talk about all the time because they are amazing as far as the results that they got from their weight loss surgery, and they um follow the plan always as according, and they get amazing results. um y'all look on YouTube, look for China Rains Joy. It's all one word, ChinaRainsJoy. Miss the new Jackie 33. These people have had amazing results from bariatric surgery. Watch Kitty Shrink. I got some more too, y'all. I got some more. I got a lot of people. Herman Brooks. Him and his girlfriend both had weight loss surgery. They are amazing. Um, and it just shows that, you know, you may feel like you're the only one who is going through this journey, but the weight loss community on social media is so big. Like, people really just don't know. And it's not just on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram. Like, everybody is amazing when it comes to the support system for weight loss surgery. So, and I just throwed out a couple of names. It's hundreds of people. Like I told y'all earlier in this vlog, I have a Facebook support group called the Nice Losers of WLS. And those people are so supportive, and they are always there to lend an ear, to lend a helping hand or whatever. Hey, Miss Cupcake. So, whatever you do, just be serious about it. Let me think what else. Um, After coming home from bariatric surgery, you're going to probably stay home about 2 to 4 weeks. Some people can go back to work after 2 weeks. Some people, they take all the way up to 6 weeks. So it just depends on what kind of job you have. I'm a cosmetologist by trade, so I went back to work after 2 weeks sitting on a stool at first, and then I kind of eased my way back into the swing of things. So it really wasn't that bad. I didn't feel horrible after surgery. The main thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're up walking. The worst thing about post surgery is the gas. Gas pains are real, they are serious, and gas X don't work. If I done said this once, I done said this about 10 times already in some of my past blogs. Um, when they inflate your body, they inflating your body cavity with carbon gas, to inflate you so they can see to do the surgery and stuff like that. Well, that gas is around your organs, is not in your organs. So taking something by mouth that's gonna go inside something, that gas ain't working for the gas that's surrounding your organs. That gas has to toot out or be belched out or whatever. So walking is the only way it's going to help, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you. Anybody can tell you. Get up and walk. Don't sit up in that bed, because all you do is make it even worse. And besides, you don't want to like get a blood clot or nothing like that. So you want to make sure you get up and walk. Um, Another thing, when you go home, just make sure that you're prepared. Just make sure, and you can't. Oh, let me tell you this too. With your vitamins, you cannot go home and take your vitamins until your doctor tell you to take your vitamins. My doctor told me that I could take my multivitamin, but I could not take my calcium. I had to wait until he told me to take my calcium. That may be just where I'm at, but check the rules before you start taking your multivitamins post surgery. Um, Another thing too is you want to have somebody to help you at least 1 or 2 days, because you want to take it easy when you get home, but don't get stuck laying in the bed or in a recliner. Get up and walk. Get up and walk. Get up and walk. I can't say that enough. And basically follow the rules. At the end of all my vlogs, unless I'm just forgetful, in which I am, at the end of all my vlogs, my tagline is follow the rules, follow the rules, follow the rules. And I say that for a reason, because they give you 6 weeks. 6 weeks to get back into the swing of your kind of regular diet. You start off with clear liquids, you go to parade liquids, you go to mechanical soft, you go to the soft foods, and then you go back to your regular diet. Well, all that kind of sort of happens in about 6 weeks. Follow the rules for that. Don't rush. I know some people say, well, my doctor let me eat after 3 weeks. Okay. The reasoning you want to wait is because, let me tell you something. Your tummy has been cut in half. They want your stomach to have the least motility as possible during this healing process. Why would you eat some harsh food to make your stomach rumble and rumble and rumble and break this food up, instead of drink some liquids, let it go in your tummy, and let that tummy just rest with that liquid in there, and gone by this business? Why would you make your stomach work, to break that food down when it's been cut in half? You know what I'm saying? So the doctors, listen to them. Follow their rules. Don't rush it, because you will regret it. Go watch one of my vlogs where I'm talking about dumping syndrome. I did it to myself. I'm not telling you what I don't know. I'm telling you what I did. Let me tell you. I tried to eat a potato chip. A potato chip. Yeah, Miss Cupcake. I tried to eat a Ruffles rigid potato chip. Just one. Just one chip. Like in the movie I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, he said, just give me one rib. I ate that one chip and was deathly ill. Like deathly ill, y'all. So please follow the rules, follow the rules, follow the rules. Stay on that timeline. And let me tell you something. Don't worry about if you are not losing weight as fast as somebody else that you may know who had weight loss surgery. Your time too shall come. Don't worry about it. Long as you stay on the journey, long as you stay moving, long as you stay drinking water, long as you stay eating right, you will lose the weight. The weight is going to come off automatically. It can't help but to come off. All it needs you to do is follow the rules. So, another thing, in that process, while you are maybe watching somebody else's weight loss, know that you're going to be totally different from somebody else, because you may be taller, you may be shorter, you may have more weight to lose, you may have less weight to lose. Everybody is going to lose what they're supposed to lose. If you get to a part where you plateau, which means you stay stagnant for a long time, go back to the beginning of your plan, which means back to the clear liquids. Don't starve yourself now. But go back to the clear liquids and do it again. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. You know what I mean? If that's what you got to do to jumpstart that weight loss again, go and do it. Only you and God know. You know what I'm saying? If you see you creeping back up on the scale because you didn't do something right or you ate something that you weren't supposed to lose, but you don't lose on it. Right, 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 Miss Cupcake. And that's something I was finna say too. And if you are, the only way you are truly in a plateau is if you're not losing inches. If you are not losing weight but you're losing inches, you're not in a plateau because you're still losing inches. But if you are not losing inches nor are you losing pounds, you're in a plateau. Start over. Do a jump start. It's actually called a pouch reset. I don't know who made that name up. My dietitian said she just heard that before. I think somebody gave it that name, but technically that's what it is. You resetting, and the pouch is considered the stomach, but you doing like a reset on your whole body. Okay, you're telling your brain, let's start this over again. Let's jump start, get back on that horse that we fell off of, and let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to come to y'all, and give y'all these little tidbits of information. For those of you all who are 1 year out, 2 year out, 2 years out, like I am, continue to do well. Continue to follow the rules. I know we fall off the horse a lot and we eat a snack or two that we're not supposed to eat, or we eat too many carbs, or we do something that we're not supposed to do, and we be like, you know what, we're in a plateau too long, or we're not losing enough weight, or we done crept up the scale of 5 or 10 pounds. And that's fine as long as you don't let it get out of control. Go on and do what you got to do now to get those extra pounds off. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to say, okay, I gained 5 pounds. It's okay. I'll stick with those five. And then you go back and look at the scale a week later and you done gained 5 more pounds. Hold up. There's a problem. There's a problem. Something is going on. Let's start it over again. Let's get this weight off. We got to do something. So, you know, just make sure that you're following the rules. So, I'm not going to hold y'all tonight because it is late. But I want y'all to know that if you need me, I'm always available. I am on Instagram under @OldMeIsHistoryVSG on Instagram. You can find me on The Nice Losers, or WLS, on Facebook. You're welcome, Miss Cupcake. And you can also email me if you have any questions at oldmeishistoryvsg@yahoo.com. Always feel free. Hey, Tanika. Always feel free, y'all, to reach out to me. Sometime I forget. Y'all, my mind is horrible. Um, I'm still in school. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, God. You're welcome, Janelle. I'm still in school, so I'm still super busy. But let me tell you something. I'm never busy for y'all. I'm never busy for my WLS people. And you know, I'm still coming on this thing every 2 to 4 weeks, trying to make sure y'all doing right, trying to make sure we all doing what we're supposed to do. And we gonna keep it going, y'all. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Follow those rules. Follow the rules. And yeah, I'm talking to you. Follow the rules. Stick with the program. Bye bye.